Chairman and CEO of Alibaba Group. Now, Mr. Jack Ma is the lead founder of Alibaba Group, and he has been the chairman and CEO of Alibaba Group since its inception in 1999. He is responsible for the overall strategy and focus of Alibaba. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome Mr. Jack Ma.
Thank you. Yeah. Thank you very much, dear Minister, ladies and gentlemen. Before my speech, I would like to show you a video which happened in Hangzhou about our Hangzhou SME Summit. Can I?
Businesses are the key to long-term economic growth and to stability.
We can create a completely new system, and that's what we've been thinking and discussing during this conference.
And I encourage you to keep dreaming every single day. And when you keep dreaming and you have some moments, dream bigger.
Because we have the same fight to be able to start from nothing, to make something out of this. So
要有人专门去想这战略性问题，然后还有一个好的文化，能形成一支好的队伍。我们都是非常平常的人，非常平凡的人，我们都有一点点梦想。我们如何把这梦想点点滴滴变成现实？
Thank you. After 3 days, in-house meetings and also fly all the way here, I did not feel quite well today. But when I see the entrepreneurs, when I came to the SMEs, I always feel excited. Because when I join the SME conference, I see from the eyes, the dreams, the passion, the hope. When I joined the Fortune 500 conference among the CEOs, I see the numbers, I see the revenues, I see the KPIs, I see the bloody competition. But among the SMEs, you see, I have a dream, I want to do something. And that happens all the time. And that makes me excited all the time. And today, I think last year everybody said, wow, the economic is in trouble and we are all dead and what are we going to do? And today everybody seems to be happy. See, the economy come back. Is it really economic comeback? I don't think so. The money is go to the big companies. The money go to infrastructures. The money go back to the stock market. It seems nobody learned from that. How can the economy come back if the SMEs not come back? How can the economy come back if the dreams are not come back, the hopes are not come back? I saw one thing that 2 days ago at a dinner with my Singapore friends, and they said Singapore government is encouraging to have more babies because people are aging and not enough kids. I think every economy, every nation needs incentive package to have more small, medium-sized companies, to have more hopes. Because every big company comes from the small business. If without this hope, without this kind of incentive to have more babies, we're going to die. Why I always feel excited? I have 8 babies. In the past 15 years, I built up 8 companies. 7 of them very healthy. 1 of them, I sold it. And I keep the baby. When I look at my babies, Alibaba, Taobao, Alipay, and all the companies which I have, Ali Cloud, we just had a new baby 2 months ago. I always feel excited because you see the hope. You know this baby is going to change me. This baby is going to change the world, change the customers. And that's the thing that I always feel excited. If you want to be happy, have more babies. If you as the government want your economy to be good, have more SMEs. These are the dreams. These are the hopes. These are the future. So this is all we want to say. But enough. We've been crying. Say, please give us support.
您是否一直在寻找一个趋势稳定的事业，一个永续赚钱的方式？如您还苦于不知道如何抓住这波商机，接下来会让您的人生发生巨大的变化。当今社会，互联网冲击导致很多传统生意实体店和公司关门倒闭。随着互联网概念的提出，雨后春笋般出现大批的微商、电商、直销员、资金盘、拆分盘、电子股等鱼龙混杂的理财项目，导致众多创业者没方法、没客户、不会推广、不会讲解、不会管理团队，被拉黑、拒绝、质疑、调侃，产品没销量、收入没保障等等，最终导致失去信心、失败放弃。这些瓶颈到底如何突破？
现在不是钱难赚了，而是赚钱的方式变了。如今互联网时代，你是否想过让手机变成我们赚钱的工具？如果你目前很迷茫，找不到赚钱的方向，那么这就是你最佳的事业机会。一部手机，一台电脑，人到哪里，钱就赚到哪里。让你在玩手机的同时，可以玩出不错的收入。在这里有人教，有人帮，有人带，没有风险，没有压力。想赚钱加雄伟教练微信7100280577，7100280557。真正的精彩在后面等着你。
But all the SMEs ask ourselves one question. We are not crying babies. We believe we are tomorrow's Google. We believe we are tomorrow's eBay, YouTube. We believe we are tomorrow's UPS. If we believe we are, we can be. If you don't believe, you'll never be. We heard a lot of governments say, we give you and let me know what we're going to do. Let me know what we can help the SMEs. We heard a lot of banks say, well, we've been giving loans to a lot of SMEs. I heard some banks say, well, one of the bank presidents said, well, we give like 200 billion or $1 million to the SMEs. I said, what's the size of the loan you give? $20 million. How can you say the 20 million? As the research I got from Alibaba Group, Alibaba status, 87% of the SMEs, what they need is the fund is below $60,000 US. But they are giving loans to $20 million to some big companies. They are not SMEs. They are not the hopes. But I think all the SMEs say, nobody can help you. My 8 companies, I would say nobody help us. Only we can help ourselves. Don't rely on the government. Don't rely on the banks. Forget about that. Rely on friends, rely on relatives, rely on the small dreams, and always keep that thing in mind. Because I've been trying very hard to get loans from banks. Always trouble. But in the past 10 years, I even did not borrow 1 cent from banks. My kids grew up. I don't know why. And the banks always say, well, because we don't have enough information from the SMEs. Tell me, any Fortune 500, any big bank CEOs or president go to the SME summit? No, they go to the CEO summit. Right? How could you get information if you do not go there, listen to them, talk to them, share experience with them, to see what they need is only $50,000 US instead of $20 million? How can you get enough information? So I think, well, 10 that we discussed yesterday say banks are banks. They always have to control the risk. Right. So government, banks, let's think about something new financial structure that can really help those millions of small companies that need $50,000 US. What is the right structure? What is the right organization to support them? That's the thing we should think about. So the other thing I want to share with you here is always, I believe, that small is beautiful. And this financial crisis, it's a disaster to big companies. This war in 21st century, I think in last century, it's big is better. You have a big, factory, big amount, and everything's big, is good. This century, in the 21st century, I always believe small is beautiful because it's not how fast your machine is. It's not how many equipments you have. It is how quickly you can change yourself to meet the market. Because the information time, internet, technology make a difference. So the world IT in the last century is designed for manufacture. And this century, IT is designed to help the consumers. So I think this is a disaster for big companies, century disaster for big companies, but it is a great opportunity for small business. For this financial crisis, we see a lot of big companies we never thought they would die. AIG, to me, it's like empire. How could that happen? Right? All the big car companies which we respect, we always want to be there. But today they all died. And let's look at the SMEs. We still feel painful, but we are happy in our heart because we still survive. And we heard so many stories about big companies giving trouble, and I see the society, the government paid too much attention to these big troublemakers. They are the troublemakers, and we give them enough support. Let them die. It's the time for them to die because they make troubles. Every big company, they have a different disaster, different problems, but all the SMEs have the same problems. They need understanding and support. This world is not fair. I know, so that's why I want to encourage everyone, all the SMEs here. I'm an SME. I have 8 kids. I'm still an SME. I still believe I'm small because when I'm small, I know I can be big, and I hate to be big, unfortunately. When I was a small company, only have 10, 20 people, I feel so excited. Well, I can call every employee's names, and I know everything I want to change. I can change it within half a minute. Now, oh, terrible. When I was